It's no good.
The kick
misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a pretty poor kick here. It doesn't make it to the landing zone, and that means he'll move the ball out to the 40-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
Set. Lion.
They'll toss to Harris. A huge loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a second and forever.
Brings up second down.
This would be one heck of a record if he makes this.
A very long attempt.
As is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance.
The score.
And they will remain well behind.
Chargers, nothing.
And now 2 problems as I see it. First, you missed the kick, which granted was a long one. But second, you set the other guys up with great field position and enough time to maybe get downfield and get a field goal attempt of their own.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Get on!
Inside handoff, Henry.
Derrick Henry
Trying to keep those
carrier.
big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He's going to get it again. They'll take it into the end zone for the Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry as time expires in the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. And now this will be the final play of the half, as with no time remaining, they'll try and add 2 more to the lead right before intermission.
2-point conversion.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And it's going to be caught. Not sure why they went for 2, but they do get it.
Ravens 64. Chargers nothing.
Do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like the empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
180! 180!
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll find Bateman once more.
Pass
Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
6. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Oh, my God. Get out!
He's been busy today. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage.
It's
not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. An audible here to get a new look. They're going on 4th down. It's Jackson. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha, sit on! 180! Alpha.
Henry up the middle. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield.
By Kyle Kennard.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Jackson. Check down here for Henry.
Jackson's pass.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 8 now.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
180!
To throw is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Baltimore. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Now Jackson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. So we were looking at each other up here in the booth when they went for that saying, oh, wow, talk about trying to add insult to injury.
Some teams are just like that. You know, some philosophies, some coaches are like, look, when I got a chance to put some more points on the board, I don't care what the situation, I'm going to do it. And they're also the same coaches as a general rule that if someone does it to them, you won't hear a peep or protest out of them. That's just who they are.
What is it?
Now a first down carry for Harris. It'll wind up being a huge loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a second and about a mile here. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. They're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
A tough day for this offense continues. One of the best chances to get on the scoreboard there, couldn't do it.
Yeah, it's not looking like it's going to happen for them today, does it? I mean, opportunity after opportunity, play after play has gone against them the entire game. They probably feel a little bit like Schlepp-Rock. Got that black cloud over their heads.
Under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8.
A 5-yard loss.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Go ahead. No, we changed it.
So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty.
Get hot.
Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild, and at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. Fourth quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just trying to do too much.
I almost don't have words for it. But, you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction, and that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him. Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at the 40.
Set. Lion.
They'll try the right side with Harris. A huge
Najee
loss on the
Harris, the
play,
ball carrier.
and that's going to bring up a
A
second
big
and
loss on
forever.
the play. Brings up second down.
And now this is
Cameron
either a
Dicker
fake or their
for the
coach is
Chargers
delusional
field
or
goal.
both here.
A very long attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And they will remain well
Chargers
behind.
2.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
DC, ready?
So now, just like that, things change dramatically.
13.
It's first and goal.
Ready? Get on.
Run for it with Henry. And
Derrick
he
Henry,
tries
the
to
ball
power
carrier.
forward, but he will not
A
get
loss of
back to
3.
the line of
Brings up
scrimmage.
second and
That's
goal.
going to wind up a
At
loss
the
of a full
Chargers'
3
3-yard
yards
line.
on first down. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, second and goal.
Get on.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a second and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total.
Alpha. Get on.
Second down, they go again with Henry.
Derrick Henry
Trying
on
to
the
keep
carry.
those big legs churning,
was
but he's
taken
going to go
down
down
behind the line of
in the
scrimmage.
backfield.
A loss of 2
It'll
on
go
the
down
play.
as a 2-yard
It's third
loss, and it
down
brings
and
up
goal
a
to
third
go.
down.
We all know how much running backs love getting the ball down near the goal line. They think they're going to find a way into the end zone. He hasn't had that kind of luck so far. Ends up not getting in on the last 2 carries. You know he's going to be...
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Touchdown, Ravens.
Jackson and the Ravens still on the field. They'll go for 2.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it.
The attempt
This
at
one
the 2-point
incomplete.
conversion is
So
no
they went
good.
for the 2. They don't
Keeps
get
the
it.
score. Ravens 70. Chargers 2. Tyler Loop to kick off for
Now
Baltimore.
after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And a big-time mess on the return.
Chargers
He's
take over
out of
first
bounds. He
and
won't
10
even get this back
at
to
their
the
own
5-yard
3-yard
line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got,
Cameron
though. They got a
Dicker
setback,
on
and they
for
have
the
a
Chargers
long
field
field to
goal.
cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Very long attempt.
as is to be expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And they will remain well behind.
Ravens 70.
Everything looked
Chargers
good. Good
2.
snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal. They run wide side with Henry. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Henry, the ball carrier.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts.
Up 2nd and goal.
As they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Hey. Sit up.
A toss left, Henry. Trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stopped right near the line of scrimmage.
Brought down.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Now the Chargers will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal.
Hey,
The toss right to Henry. And the stop will come inside the 5 of the 4. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. As the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. And I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal. They'll run. It's Henry. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Touchdown.
Another touchdown run for him, and this one is going to put his name in the NFL record books. He's now set the new bar for most rushing touchdowns in a single game.
Tyler
On his loop for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Ravens 77. Chargers 2. Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
This would be one heck of a record if he makes this.
A very long attempt.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And they will remain well behind. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Henry. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. Call A full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
At the Chargers'
The short field
3-yard
shrinks even
line.
more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Trying
to punch it in with Henry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a